We check our phones roughly 150 times a day, at least people sort of in their 20s and 30s, or if you work at Twitter. And I think that the fact that we have these two very different kinds of relationships with these devices, I think should actually give us hope, because what it suggests, what it tells us, is that the way in which we use these technologies is not sort of cast in stone, or rather in silicon and in software. Despite the best efforts of companies in Silicon Valley and elsewhere to get us to kind of forget that we can make choices about how we use these devices, that the defaults that they come with out of the box are not ones that we have to accept. We have all kinds of examples now of people who develop their own sort of practices for regaining their attention, for kind of regaining control over their devices. Some things like sometimes digital Sabbaths, where you'll take a day, one day a week, or some period, take everything with a screen, sort of put it away, go do other things. You also have software, and even now some wearable devices that are designed not to increase the velocity of oversharing or flows of data, but rather serve to protect you from that stuff. When you put it on, the only calls that will come through are ones from immediate family, talks to your smartphone and sets up a whitelist. And so I think that so we have now a whole range of tools that allow us, and sort of practices that suggest how we ourselves can use these devices in ways that enhance both our private lives, and I think also by extension, enhance our behavior or appreciation of public spaces. So I think we often imagine of ourselves and technologies as being separate things, right? We are sort of flesh and blood. Technologies are, sort of stone or bits or silicon. But it's important to realize that human beings have co-evolved with technologies, right? For the last 2 million years, since the invention of the flint axe, down to the discovery that we could cook food and digest it more easily, down to the wearing of clothes. Our bodies have been shaped by this incredible history of interaction with and adaptation to built environments and technologies. And I think you can think of public spaces as themselves a kind of technology, one that amplifies our sociability, amplifies our capacity to enjoy the company of others, our ability to engage in discourse, sometimes civil, sometimes not, and therefore it in a way makes perfect sense that those technologies and the ones that we carry around us would could be designed to work better together, should we make the choice to have them do so.